Hi, and welcome to another 2v2 Super Turtle on the docks, this time with Double Chieftain. Isn't that nuts? We're Super Turtling without a UNSC. What are we doing, man? It's true, and it'll work if you're not playing against anyone too high in the skill rating. As you can see, this is pretty late into the game. I'm just showing you guys what our bases look like at this point. Of course, this is pretty late into the game, as you can tell by our 16,000 resources. But now, this was about 6 minutes later, and now I have 21,000 resources, and oh good lord, we got a full pop of Hawks, Wolverines. They're all just attacking from the back of our base. That seems to be the new pro thing to do, is to airlift your main attack over the wall and try and take out the base. And well, it's probably going to work, because that's a lot of units there. We do have a lot of stuff to defend with, but all my units are stuck back there defending the wall. And I could move them up and try to help Mitch out, but I'm so lazy. I'm just going to use this one Jackal squad and these 3 Hunters, and they're going to carry. But anyways, now that my 3-star monster is here, I'm going to start vortexing, and sPro Mitch also has a 2-star warrior that is looking for his 3rd star. So maybe he'll get it in defending this base. There's a lot of infantry here, and it's pretty much just going to add to the debris in my vortex cloud. And I'm not sure if you guys know this already, but I'm just going to say it, just in case you didn't. The vortex itself is not what deals damage to the units. It's the debris cloud following it, as you can see right there. So just keep that in mind. Something... Oh, D-bomb. Well, that's just peachy. Now sPro Mitch is going to lose his base. That's not good. We're going to lose. But my 3 Hunters and my 1 Jackal squad are here to save the day. So hopefully I don't lose my base, but I don't think I will. All we got to do is try and get Mitch to get his base back. And apparently my base back there was under attack. Has that ever happened to you guys? You'll just randomly be in a big battle, and then one of your bases will be under attack for no reason, even though nothing even hit it. That's what it seems like, anyway. I don't know. But I got 3 hulls, so I'm well prepared to pump out Jackals and Hunters, because we don't have any Cobras to Super Turtle with. So we're gonna need them Jackals and them Hunters. Fortunately, the power of 2 Super Chieftains is pretty unimaginable. It's well beyond 9,000. We're talking the 18,000s. Orange is trying to take this base here for some reason. Not sure what he was thinking there. But he's not going to get it. These ODSTs are still spamming down here. We gotta start vortexing them. What are we waiting for? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyway. So we're taking out these Marines pretty easily, but they just keep dropping, man, and eventually there's going to be some more Hawks on their way. In fact, there are more Hawks on the way. Look at that. And Mitch is going to try and keep his base alive by just healing it, but now he's losing all of his engineers, and that's not good. We need those. There's still a stray unit or 2 moving through the middle. Really, I should just bring all of my Jackals up here except for like 5 or 6. That would help a lot with the ODST spam. And for the Hawks, Mitch just has to keep making vampires. But unfortunately, I think this base had his temple on it, so he's not building anything right now. Except for engineers, maybe. You don't need a temple for engineers. Anyways, I can't tell on the screen there because it's so small. Mitch might have his 3-star monster by now. Can't really tell. And if I go into full screen, it'll stop the video. Unbelievable. There's more Hawks flying into their death. And Mitch just can't seem to get this base up, apparently. They don't want him to have it, although he has 2 other full bases. They do not want him to have this one. There he gave Mitch's Chieftain and his engineers the cold shoulder, but I dodged it because I am so good at this game. Just kidding. I am going to be able to vortex the rest of these hawks, and maybe Mitch can build his base now. Uh-oh. Super Mac Blast coming down. Where is it going to drop? I'm not worried about my Chieftain because he can't kill it, but he did just Mac nothing, I guess. Okay. Nice Mac, bro. Cool Mac, bro. So they're still keeping Mitch's base down, which is hilarious. They're trying so hard to keep it down, man, and oh boy, he's airlifting ODSTs. Wait. Can't they already do that by themselves? Whatever. What do I know? He must be just double pumping them out of his base, and since he knows he can't march through the middle, he's taking the airlift route or something. Airlift route. What am I talking about? God bless stuff. More vortexing of these hawks. Jeez Louise. This is getting pretty repetitive and boring. I gotta put something in here to spice things up. Yeah, the first part of the Super Turtle was pretty much just an all-out assault on Mitch's main base, and them trying to keep it down, which I guess counts as a Super Turtle, right? So I finally had enough of these ODSTs, and I'm sending a bunch of my Jackals down to Mitch's base. But of course I gotta leave some behind, just in case. You never know. I really thought that my 3-star monster and Mitch's 2-star warrior, he's a 3-star monster too, yeah, I can plainly see it now. But you'd think that'd be enough to hold him off, but I even have to recall because my health is getting pretty low. Pretty low. So I could bring my engineers over to help heal him, or Mitch could bring his closer ones to me, so that I don't have to take them out of the middle quite yet. Tell you what, my 3 halls is certainly working for me since Jackals build so quickly. Quite helpful indeed. Normally in Super Turtles I never build a hall, so this is quite different. Exciting, right? So they're still trying to keep Mitch's base down, and they are succeeding. I wonder how many bases they've actually killed, and how much money Mitch has wasted trying to take this base. See, now this is a prime example of why you can't do the one-base Super Turtles, such as the Bermuda Triangle, or, well, that's the only one-base Super Turtle. But that's why you can't do it, because as Covenant, you will lose your base eventually. They'll quad-mac it, spam ODSTs, spam Hawks, spam everything at it, and it's eventually gonna go down. Unless you have engineers on it, of course, but if you slip up and lose that base, then you're never going to get it back up, as you can see right there, and you will get defeated, and that's an end to your Super Turtle. Trust me, we've tried it. We've probably tried it at least 10 times, and we've lost more than half of them, just because eventually one of us will lose our base and get knocked out of the game. Nothing you can do to stop that, no matter how many 3-star units or engineers you have. If you lose that base, for whatever reason, it's over. There's another Super Mac Blast. I didn't really see where it dropped, but I'm sure it did something devastating because it's a Super Mac Blast. Gotta get some more Jackals, man. Jackals are pretty damn fragile, that's unfortunate, but at least they build quick enough so that it's not too annoying, but also they're only 100 resources, so I guess it's not that bad. It's not like engineers that cost 250 and they die almost just as easily as Jackals. Pretty ridiculous, man, when you're trying to keep up a population of 30 or so engineers and they keep getting cryo-bombed and you've got to spend so much money making more of them because a super cryo-bomb can kill about 10 engineers. I've actually lost like 15 engineers before in that Ice Baby Super Turtle that I made, but never finished because I lost all my videos like an idiot. But I digress. Those days are behind me. I'm not going to dwell on the past, and I'm going to continue watching myself Super Turtle and talking to myself. Because that's really who I'm talking to, you know. I post this on YouTube, and everyone listens to me, but right now I'm just sitting in my apartment by myself, talking to myself. How sad is that? Whatever. Try not to think about it. But they definitely just have their rally points set on Mitch's bases, and they're just flying hawks over, letting them die, giving us more points so we can rank up, get our 3-star general rank. Which, by the way, there's a new update, and they're going to make it up to 7-star general. That's going to be the new highest rank. I can't wait. The update's going to happen in 2018, February. Don't miss it. Anyway. So now there's actually some units coming in through the middle. Mitch finally got his main base up, so let's skip on ahead. Alright, so now we got some infantry pushing through the middle, ODSTs of course, and Wolverines. So we gotta get our Vortex on. I've got mine going, and there's Mitch's. That's 2 3-star chieftains with fully upgraded Vortexes. That's pretty damn devastating. That's pretty much like as devastating as it can get. You see that quad mech? That didn't do shit compared to what a double 3-star Vortex can do. And pretty much for the rest of this game, we're just going to hold off this line here with Hunters, Jackals, Engineers, and Vampires. And our Vortexes. Might not seem like it's doing an incredible, ridiculous amount of damage now, but wait till we both get our debris clouds going. It's just going to be instant death to anything that walks near it. But of course, every time you get D-bombed, you lose all of the debris in your vortex cloud. And I'm vortexing some of Mitch's vampires, because he's getting a little bit too close. And I'm just spinning my vortex around in front of them. I know they can see it. And it's pretty funny, because I think one of our units is in that vortex cloud, and we actually still have vision on that unit, so when it spins around, we can see their units there. So we're just having a good old time here, vortexing away. And maybe eventually they'll come in and attack. Well, there goes one, and there goes the other. And as you can see, all of the debris flew all over the place. Could you imagine being one of those poor Marines in there?
You got it.
Going out for duty, just to protect and serve your country, only to get swept up into a storm by a graviton hammer of death, and then thrown across the map at crazy speeds. Mitch built 5 shields on that base, which is a good idea because that base is under attack pretty often, either by vultures or tank drops or ODST drops or whatever. I guess I'm giving Mitch some money there because he did spend a lot of money setting up all of those bases, and yeah, I was at 21,000. I think he said he was at like 6,000 or something like that. So I gave him a hefty sum of my cash. Why not? Still got some jackals back there just in case more ODSTs show up and we gotta hunker down and defend his base again, because we don't want him to lose it again, because then it's going to be another 11-minute ordeal to get it back. How much time do I have left? 13:52. Well, I think I'm just going to end part 1 here, and I will upload part 2 tomorrow, because I haven't commentated it yet. I want to upload part 1 before I go to sleep, and you guys have a great night, or else I'll kill you! Damn it! Alright, bye.
Huh?